and proud, for your next comic for the night, the one and only.
Make sure he's not drinking.
Never. You're good? You're good. Oh, okay. Give it up for yours truly, Mr. Andrew Boydston.
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Oh, my dear Jesus. This weird looks like the outfit I saw on 7 the other night.
Oh,
sorry. Not weird?
That's right, bitches. I got a fucking helmet now. It's like you just opened up the best present on Christmas, right? You're just like, oh, fuck all the other presents. You don't have a jetpack and a helmet. That's right. So, it's great to be back at Ty Palms. Woo! On Palm and Knees. Just like a lot of you are going to be around 11:30 tonight. Yeah, you got 2 options. It's either puking or doggy style. I don't make the rules. Choose wisely, Indiana Jones. I love marijuana. Anybody here love marijuana? Really?
Love
Oh
it
man,
much.
you guys are like my favorite crowd ever. Yeah, what I did love is when I got my marijuana card, I just got it, and the thing is, 2 huge perspectives of stoner lifestyle just flipped upside down. 1, the environment, and 2, my feelings toward authority. I'll explain. Number 1, before I had my card, I'd have to walk into a sketchy-ass neighborhood in the ghetto. Some of you know Sin City. Yeah. I'd have to walk up, I'd knock on the door, light turns on, lights on, deals on. But that is not any more comforting because then I have to walk in this fucking haunted house. That's right, I have to look at that Beretta on the table. And what the fuck is the pit bull in the kitchen chained to the tire for? That's awful. You need to stop. But if it wasn't the fact that I was afraid of being mugged and stabbed, it was being fined by the cops. Because not only then would I have to pay the fine, then I'd have my mom yelling at me, and my dad, who is 6'4", 350 pounds, kicking my ass. That's not fun. Totally changed once I got my card, right? I go into a store like I'm buying beer or cookies, because that's what college students buy.
Beer and cookies.
And I look at the guy who looks exactly like me, right? Completely non-threatening. Very much not with the people that I was dealing with in Sin City. I'm saying he wasn't black, guys. Is that better? Then I have to go to the low road for you, Fresno? Is that what happened? But this is the best part, is the enforcement, okay? Because my feelings toward law enforcement did a 180 once I got it. Because you're above the law once you have a marijuana card, sir. You're above it. You're like a Jedi. That's right. You're walking out, cop looks at you, and he's just like, "Excuse me, sir? The fuck do you think you're doing with that bag of pot?" I just pause for a second dramatically, whip out my marijuana card slowly, and just go, "These are not the drugs you are looking for. You want to go home and leave me alone." And then I go home and take a bong rip, because that's how you celebrate telling off any officer. Woo! That's right. And women, I gotta ask you, like, what is it about any woman that's ever tried to take a bong rip that they just suck at it?
Ain't that the
You
truth?
know, yeah, like, you guys do, like, you put your leg up and shit, and it's like, hold it and do this. That's all you, it's literally one more step than a blowjob. Has any woman here given a blowjob? Hit up that table after tonight, guys. I did you a favor. I did you a favor. I did you a favor. My friends always give me shitty advice as far as, like, with girls. They come up to me and they say, "Andrew, you just gotta be yourself."
I said that.
Just gotta be yourself, Andrew.
I stopped saying that.
And that's bullshit. Because you've heard the jokes I've told tonight. Is being myself really the best course of action to get a girl?
9.
No. No. We're booking one for the Hojo. That's what we're doing. If I ever tried to be myself, And that even brings me into hand jobs, which every woman in here has given a man a hand job. You're past 14. It's happening. And if it's not, I mean, just how many of you are in a relationship right now? Yeah? Look at your boyfriend right now. I want you to look him in the eyes. You see that person you love? You have given him a horrible hand job. What you have done is described to us as the 9/11 for his dick.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. It's real bad. And it just came down to, like, I was thinking about it, and hand jobs are honestly like throwing in the towel for the day of achieving sex, right? Like, guys know what I'm talking about. It's like if you do it early, you've basically just been like the French. You put up the white flag and it's over. But if it's not just that, it's, my friends are like, Andrew, come on, man. It's all right, man. It's all right. You're going to just go about it, go on your date. Mike, right? That's what you tell me all the time. And I'm not willing to storm a castle, especially when that castle isn't going to go Dutch on an $80 check. No. I'm gonna walk away from this one and throw in the flag. Throw in the flag. How many, when I came to Fresno, a lot of girls have told me that they have a stalker. Every girl in Fresno has a stalker, right?
Oh, I have one.
I don't get it, and I don't believe you because it leads me to believe the guy called you 2 to 3 times,
So little.
and you didn't answer, and then you're just like, oh my god, he is totally stalking me, right? What a creeper.
That's what I thought about you.
And that's not fair, because I got called a stalker by a girl the other day, and that can't possibly be true, because I'm stalking that girl. That's right, and I don't even understand how it's called stalking. Like, when did sniffing a girl's hair at Target go out the window? Open invitation, that's what I call it. And cutting your wrist so you could paint on the back of her window, love eternal, and she's like, what a creeper, and I was like, oh, it's being poetic. Oh, high school, right?
When we first had cars.
But then I came to college, and women really switched it up. You guys got to hand it to the women here. They have ruined me sexually. You know, give it up for the girls tonight, guys. That are going to give it up to you. Give it up for them, all of them. There we go. There we go.
One time.
I had the most awkward one-night stand ever the other night. This girl looked at me when we walked in the door and said, we should have anal sex.
Oh.
Yeah, you just raised your eyebrows. That's a bad sign, right? I was like Oklahoma when Boise pulled the Statue of Liberty. I was like, what the fuck was that? What was that? What is that? I called up my friend. I was paranoid. I was like, dude, Derek, I don't know if I can do this, man. And he's like, Boydston, quit being a pussy. Get out there. It's what George Bush would want. And, you know, so I went out there and, against my better judgment, because in the back of my mind, I was thinking of the last time I had anal sex. Or as I call it from that moment forth, poke and apologize for an hour. That's exactly what happens, people. And it's like you come up with the dumbest, like, things to help out. You know, you're like, do you want a glass of water? Can I fluff your pillow? Don't tell your dad. I love that joke.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm never doing anal sex again with that girl because I've been walking funny for 2 weeks. Oh, I didn't see that one coming, did you? Neither did she whenever I did the Spider-Man.
Oh, dude.
But my favorite thing... No, I'm just kidding, guys. I didn't Spider-Man her, I Lion King'd her, and I'll tell you how to do it right now. Here's what's happening. This girl just basically humiliated you, sir. Let's assume you don't ever want to see this girl again. Or she's your wife and she can never leave you for it. Either or. Guess and test, whatever. And I mean, like, you're really going to town. Like, you gotta do this, you know? Right when